Has it been a good week and morning for you thus far? Was it a good morning this morning out at the track?
Oh, not too bad. Winter, you do the hard yards in the winter, but we got through and everything went well, so came home happy.
Now, 2023, Bianco Villano. How was that experience in the Kosciuszko?
Oh, fantastic, yes. And look, just the build-up's just unbelievable. Particularly the day the draw was made and sitting by the phone, hoping it'll ring. And I recall, I think I got a first call about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and by that stage we'd given up and thought, we're not going to get a call. And anyway, then we got one, and we sort of were doing some negotiations, and sort of had to go and talk to the owners. And in the meantime, we got a second call, and so that made everything a lot easier, because then we could sort of bargain between the two inquirers, and then it just fell into place then, and then obviously the build-up sort of from that point to race day. It's just an unbelievable experience. Is
it a build-up like no other for you as a trainer and as a stable?
Yeah, I guess as a trainer you're continually setting goals and have target races, and there's no bigger target for us than the Kosciuszko. So, just to be part of it and be involved in it and just be a participant, it's just, a career highlight.
Do you remember the day like it was yesterday too? You remember being there at Randwick on that day?
Oh, very much, yes. And just the crowd and the atmosphere. I know you're down in the horse stalls, and even though it was much busier down there than normal, I actually, took a walk around the crowd just to try and take it in, and, that hopefully we can do it again, but... maybe not.
Well, I was going to ask, do you have any horses you want to try and target this year, or you feel that should be considered?
No, to be honest, no. You got to be realistic, and you need a good horse, and, and a very progressive horse. And we've still got Bianco Villano in the stable, but he's eligible for the big dance now, so obviously that'll be our target, and really sort of. There's nothing in the younger brigade at this stage that can step up. Let's hope they do, but realistically today, no.
What about, I'll go this angle then with you. If there's nothing from your stable, what should people that select, that have the opportunity to select a horse, do you believe they should be looking for? What type of horse do you need?
Oh, a tough one, but actually, you do have to have a horse that's sort of on the way up. I'd love, if I was looking for one, it'd sort of be a younger horse that's sort of progressive that, potentially could get to group level, because realistically, your Kosciuszko now you'd be sort of on the verge of a Group 3 race. So, you're not going to compete at that level, you're really not going to compete.
We see it with the Everest. We see it changing in the guard. We see horses there. And, look, Front Page is there at the top of the tree, but his name's not going to be there forever. So it is, there's opportunity there for trainers, and you mentioned about trying to get those horses. Do you feel as though those horses will be, tried horses that you can get into the stable that have maybe started their life in the city, or do you feel that homebred, you can get with long-term owners is a way to go? What do you think, or is it sort of just...
Yeah, I've never been sort of really into the tried horse market, and to buy a tried horse sort of that's going to get to the Kosciuszko level, you'd be paying a considerable amount of money.
Yeah.
I'd like to take my chances with the homebreds, or we dabble in yearlings. Obviously, we can't go and buy as many as we like, and sort of we probably don't buy what we would like, but. You can always get one coming through, and you're always a chance.
And what about the difference between setting them? I mean, I know they're entirely different in terms of their class ratings and in terms of their distance, but, getting a horse ready for a country championships seems to be, very different naturally to a Kosciuszko, because that country championships horse is, you've got those limitations on starts and wins, etc. So you're trying to, sort of sneak into the race, so to speak, and get to the championship. Yep. But you've got to sort of peak for that qualifier and then go again into a grand final. Whereas a Kozi, we're seeing a lot of horses now, first up into the race.
Oh, that's true too. And bear in mind with the country championships, you've got various heats around the state.
Yeah.
And you'll have your better class horse or your favourites in each of those heats. But that They might necessarily win their heat for whatever reason, no luck in running, etc., etc. With your Kosciuszko, they're hand-picked, and you're just going to have the better class horse.
How's the stable going in terms of stars at the moment? Is there something we should be following for our listeners and audience?
A bit quiet at present, to be honest. We're going through a track reconstruction at Albury, a new sand track going in, and that's put quite a few limitations on us, and we've got more horses in the paddock than we want, and so now we're just sort of trying to struggle through winter and then hopefully spring's bigger and brighter.
You are going to Corowa tomorrow, so you've got Majestic Deal, you've got the runner in race 4 and a runner in race 7, I think, Savahate from a wide gate. Yep. Is there one there we could be following in your opinion? Or
look, I'd love to see the punters win, and I'd be looking around ours tomorrow.
Okay. So just going for fitness, etc., and hopefully a race there somewhere.
Do our best and hope we can knock them off, but confidence levels aren't that high.
Well, I appreciate you joining us, Ron. Would you say getting a runner in that Kosciuszko in 23, and you've won some very good races in your time, but would that be a career highlight?
Definitely, yeah. It's a pinnacle for country racing. And you can't go to those races thinking you're going to win, but it's great to be a participant.
I always appreciate your time, mate. Really good to see you, and you never know, Lady Luck might be on your side tomorrow at Corowa. Anything's possible in racing, so good luck tomorrow there, and hopefully we see you back in town soon with a good horse.
Thanks very much, Dave.